All right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an HD broadcast, and this is going to be my first ever Heroes of Newerth broadcast, and might I say welcome to the brand new Alex HD Gamer channel. I wanted HD Gamer, but unfortunately that was taken, so I thought I would just throw my first name on the channel name. And I just want to say this channel is going to be used for all other types of games that are non-Blizzard related. I figured it would be kind of weird if I just started uploading other types of games to my main channel, especially since my name is, on that channel is HD StarCraft. And so, yeah, this channel is going to be used for all other types of games, and it is going to be starting off with Heroes of Newerth. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with Heroes of Newerth, it is a very competitive team-based game. It is a 5 versus 5 game, and it's based off of the awesome game that I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with. It was the mod for Warcraft 3 known as Defense of the Ancients, aka Dota. And so yeah, Dota was an awesome game, and the company S2 decided, hey, let's go ahead and make a standalone version of Dota and make it a lot better, and that's what they did. I have to say, Heroes of Newerth is a great product. It's probably the best, one of the best games I've ever played. It took what was Dota and heavily improved on it. There's tons of heroes, tons of items, the graphics are great, and the entire system and interface is really awesome. So, this game is going to be between MSIFnatic. Here on the left side of the screen, they're actually just banning their heroes right now. On the right is going to be DrDz or something like that. And MSIFnatic, you guys are probably familiar with that gaming organization. Obviously, MSI creates a lot of the great motherboards and graphics cards, and they do have a huge presence in the gaming scene. Obviously, Kawaii Rice in StarCraft 2 is on the MSIFnatic team. And on the right, DrDz, not too familiar with that organization. I might even be pronouncing it wrong, so apologies for that. But yeah, go easy on me, guys. This is going to be my first ever Han broadcast. But I do want to say this mode right here, for all of you guys who are unfamiliar with Heroes of Newerth, it is banning pick. These are all the heroes. Each team leader, Fresh Pro on the left and Loda on the right, get to ban 3 heroes each. So right off the bat, we have Engineer banned, Valkyrie banned. Valkyrie, by the way, is Priestess of the Moon from Dota. Fade, a new hero. Hellbringer was, what was that hero? I can't recall. Soul Reaper and an Electrician. So first pick for Fresh Pro is going to be Zephyr. He's a great carry hero, an agility based hero that just needs to farm a lot, and we'll probably be seeing his presence in the mid to late game. Now it's the DrDz's turn on the right side to go ahead and pick their heroes. I do want to say this replay was actually highly recommended. Apparently, this is, by the way, a pro game. This is a high level game. As you guys can see, all of their PSRs are at least 1800, except for a couple guys on the DrDz team. That is incredible. I mean, you start at 1500 when you first make an account, and I've only gotten to 1700. That's the best PSR I've ever gotten to, and that is really hard to obtain. So anything above 1800 is just pro status, and that's why I'm really excited to be broadcasting this game. And of course, it was highly rated on the replay website. So for DrDz, they have gone ahead and picked Arachna, another very strong ganking / carry type hero. Predator, another great hero as well with that magic immunity. I'd like to see DrDz pick some more stun team-oriented heroes though, so we'll see what the remaining lineup gets to pick. Looks like Kay and Doki up for the picking section right now, and we're just kind of waiting for them to pick. I'll go ahead and speed this up because no one really wants to watch everyone picking heroes, so that is on X2 or X4 speed right now. Plague Rider being picked right there for Dookie. Great pick. He's one of the strongest heroes. I'm surprised he wasn't banned, actually. And Accursed as well. Okay, so Fresh Pro and K have now swapped Accursed and Zephyr. So 3 extremely solid picks on the Legion team. For the Hellborn now, we're about to see what they're going to pick. Gonna speed it up and see. I think with their Soul Stealer, great carry hero. They have a lot of they have a lot of carry-oriented heroes on the DrDz team right now, and of course Velociraptor, an excellent initiation. So I'm really curious how this lineup is gonna work, because if I was playing at my lowly 1700 level, I would say, my goodness, the Legion team has a great lineup, and the Hellborn, not so much. Everyone here there's 3 agility. Not that much intelligence. They only have 1 true stunner, which is Velociraptor right here with Andromeda, which by the way is Vengeful Spirit from Dota. And let's go ahead and see what the rest of Fnatic is going to round out their team with. I really like the Legion team right now. Ooh, Wretched Hag, awesome pick. Forsaken Archer, going to be another great carry hero. Just needs some farm, but both Zephyr and Forsaken Archer are great carries. And let's see what Aki is going to pick to finish off DrDz's team. Goodness, people really like to take their sweet time when they pick their heroes, but let's see here. Obviously using as much time as they possibly can just to annoy me. Oh, Pyromancer would be a pretty solid pick. Okay, so the Hellborn team here is going to start the game with 2 dedicated stunners, Pyromancer and Andromeda. Pyromancer, by the way, is Lina Inverse from Dota. I'll see if I can recall any of these heroes. Loda is one of the elementals, I believe. Night Elemental or something. It's been a long time since I played Dota, so I'm not too familiar with the old hero names anymore, and we're just going to speed this up. Obviously, Fresh Pro here switching off to Wretched Hag. So he's decided that he does not want to play neither Zephyr nor Accursed. And keep in mind, this is my first Han broadcast, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Typical Han games do last for quite a while, but here we go. Okay. Typical Han games do last for quite a while, a little bit longer than StarCraft games, I would say. And here we go. So, oof, that is an extremely high scroll speed right there. Okay, let's see if I can screw it. Okay, so it looks like for the bottom side we're gonna have Wretched Hag going down towards bottom. He's just kind of abusing the little blink thing right here, and looks like it's gonna be Accursed going top along with Forsaken Archer. We also have Zephyr looking like he might be going mid. I think Plague Rider might be the better choice to go mid, and we have a pause right off the bat, which is going to give me a chance to go ahead and set my keyboard scroll speed here. I did not, let's see, is this mouse scroll speed? That's gotta be mouse scroll speed, right? No, that is keyboard scroll speed. Scroll speed, awesome. All right, so here we go. Right off the bat, we have Purple playing for as what's his name, Dookie, going to be playing Plague Rider, going to be going straight up the center. Top lane going to have Accursed and Forsaken Archer. Bottom lane going to have Wretched Hag, and I'm assuming Zephyr's going to be going bottom, but most likely going to be using that jungle as much as he possibly can. For the Hellborn team, we do have the Pyromancer throwing up a Ward of Sight right here. Great positioning, which is going to prevent the neutral creeps from being pulled, to prevent the lane spawns. And all of this language, some of you guys might not be familiar with. It's basically just Dota, if you guys have ever played Dota before. If not, just hang tight. You'll get the grasp of the game as it starts to go along. Really not too difficult to understand. Just 5 heroes and creeps that spawn. You gain experience as the game continues on, and the objective is to eventually kill the enemy heroes, level up, get better items, and eventually kill this throne or this tree over here. Alright, so looks like for the mid lane we have a 2 going in mid, so this is very strange already. Typically you don't duel up mid, you usually get 1 in each lane, so that's already kind of strange for both teams. They're both getting Plague Rider and Zephyr at mid, and Predator and Pyromancer at mid as well. Up here at the Northern River, we have Andromeda throwing up his counter wards to kill off the Ward of Sight, so this is going to make it so the Legion team cannot see this river area. Very nice from Andromeda, who is obviously going to be the roamer this game, going to roam around the lanes and try to set up some team kills. Up in the northern lane, Accursed and Forsaken Archer working on those creeps. And it's always important to get those creep kills and creep denies as well. Let's go ahead and check out their items. Accursed getting standard starting items, nothing too unusual. At the center lane, we have Predator and Pyromancer. Everyone getting, obviously, a little bit of regen or opening kind of items. And towards the bottom lane, we have Wretched Hag versus Soul Stealer. Would have expected to see Soul Stealer go mid, really, but Wretched Hag is going to be more than a match for Soul Stealer, I feel like. Whoa, that's a little glitchy. Because